Indiana is known for its corn, but there is more to do than just drive past cornfields, although you may have to drive past quite a few to get there. Welcome to Adventures with Heckenback. Now that we're back from our Seattle trip, we're doing some exploring in Indiana. This time we're at Salamonie National Forest. In this video, we'll take you on a hike with us to Kissing Falls and along the Salamonie River, and we'll share some camp cooking with you also. Salamonie's about halfway across the northern part of the state, about equidistant between Chicago and Toledo. The forest is named for the Salamonie River, which runs alongside of it. The river was dammed to create the Salamonie Reservoir, and there are many natural areas and state parks along the reservoir and river. We camped in Salamonie State Forest, which has a primitive campground and a horseman's campground. The fee was $13 while we were there. Salamonie State Park is also nearby, which has more developed campground. The State Forest Primitive Campground has 21 sites, first come, first serve, and there is a nice pit toilet and wash station kind of area. There was also this sign that I thought was awesome, explaining how a pit toilet works. This was also our first time taking our Campinawe trailer out since we'd returned with it from Missouri. In our next video, we'll give a complete walkthrough and walk around of the Campinawe. See the master at work here.
Master. Oh, don't show this. Hey, don't show my secret sauce.
Hey, that matchlight charcoal's really old. It may not even, Does charcoal go bad?
No, you can still smell the fuel in it.
Can you smell it?
All right.
Yep.
I do not recommend trying this at home. Remember, I am an untrained professional.
That one's a lot easier because you don't have to bend over. After getting camp set up, we made some pudgy pies for dinner. Sort of a campfire hot pocket. You can put anything in there. Grilled ham and cheese sandwich. The only thing that is missing is mustard.
You didn't bring any?
No, needs mustard smeared all over the outside of it. That would make it perfect. Ooh. Then later we made some apple cheddar pudgy pies for dessert. Fun fact, Indianapolis, the capital of Indiana, has more residents than the entire state of Wyoming. We enjoyed our little piece of quiet here. In the morning, we decided to give hash brown omelets a try after seeing them on Sam the Cooking Guy. This is our camp stove version. Okay, so we're trying hash brown omelets. This could be a disaster.
I'm looking at delicious.
And we have ham left over from my ham and cheese pudgy pies last night. Tim likes his hash browns crispy. So I'm gonna try to let them cook a little more before I put the egg in. Cheese, pepper jack. Okay, huh?
Is it working?
Yeah, but here's where things could and probably will go horribly wrong. I didn't bring a spatula, so I'm making do with the fork. So we'll see if I can get this folded. Okay, it's probably not going to be pretty. Oh, not too bad. I mean, not great, but not bad. Okay. Oh, not too bad. Not beautiful, but got my coconut cream creamer, hash brown omelets, freshly ground coffee. Where's your coffee cup? Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Okay. They may not have looked pretty, but they tasted pretty good. After breakfast, we headed out to do some hiking. Let's go find the waterfall first. We'll check out the river in a minute. Waterfalls. Well, which way are the waterfalls? up the steps or that way? Steps look kind of intimidating, babe. Okay, after some checking, we think it's up there.
You said this was going to be a relaxing weekend.
Let's see. Holy cow, that is steep. Whew, I'm gonna be out of breath. Okay. There's a sign. Hey, look. But I hear water. You going over? I'm going under. Pretty cool. Wonder what they're doing. Oh, there's a dog down there too.
Puppy. They took some lunch with Mountain House milk.
Oh. Oh no, my feet are wet.
No, just one.
Time to go. Hi, babe. What's that look for?
Hackenback's right over there.
Yep, that's the parking lot. The trail sign pointed the other direction, though. It didn't point this direction. Yep, parking lot. Heckin' back. Scenic route, babe. So then we headed past Heckenback and down to the Salamonie River to check out that trail. I think it said there's a trail like along the river here too. That is a muddy river. You think it's muddy like that because of the work they're doing? I think it's always muddy. Oh, you can actually see them down there. Oh yeah, what are those called?
I call them water striders.
Water striders. Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, they probably have a more appropriate name, formal name.
More Latin name?
More Latin name, exactly. That's some nice clear water there. So I'm sure
That's coming from the falls.
Right, that's what I was going to say. The other side where we were looking at the falls, this is where it runs to.
Runs under the road there.
Parking lot and
if we had followed it a little further down on the other side. We could have just crawled right through. We could have walked right through there. Come out over here, made it a round trip.
Maybe your short ass could go. I couldn't.
It's pretty tall. It's probably at least 4 feet tall.
I see why the river's so low. You stick
After we finished our hike, we headed a little further down the road to check out the work they were doing at the dam.
Parking lot again.
go farther away this time.
I was wondering, when we were in the truck, you couldn't see the water that's coming from under the dam. I was wondering where it was. It's interesting that it's just this little...
They've got it shut down. They control how much water goes through.
And there's the sign. When siren sounds. Pretty though.
How big people like touch the grass?
We drove across the dam and over into Salamonie State Park to check out what was over there. There is an entrance fee. I think it was $20, so a little bit steep. There is quite a bit in the park. Several campgrounds, including a horseman's campground, a beach, disc golf, boating. There are also horse trails and backpacking trails. There's quite a few backpacking trails in Indiana, which I think is something that many people don't realize. One of them is the Blood Route Trail that runs alongside the Salamonie River. So the Salamonie River is named for a Native American word for yellow paint, which they made from the bloodroot plants that grew alongside the river.
Quite a drop off. Oh, there is a dock down there, up here.
This is the Salamonie Reservoir. We spent some time here just relaxing and enjoying the beautiful day. nice conversation earlier in the day with a local resident after accidentally driving down his driveway. Google Maps showed it as a road, but it was decommissioned and the road was actually his driveway. We had a nice conversation though, very interesting, and he recommended that we check out 950 Speakeasy for some pizza and beer in the little town of LaGros, which is right outside of Salamonie State Forest. So we decided to head over there for dinner. Having trouble with the cheese there. After dinner, we headed back to our campsite for some more relaxing and some custom s'mores.
Siamese. Got it?
Oh, the cracker broke. Oh no. That's
Yeah.
In next week's video, we'll head over to the Wabash River to do a little more hiking, and then over to the Mississinaua River and Reservoir.